A good catch.
Hurry. We'd best not keep Chevalier waiting.
Où sont ces crétins? Where the hell were you two?
We're out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph. Couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated! I will teach you some manners, boy. How dare you show me such disrespect? How dare you show me such disrespect?
Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attack my vessel and force my men to flee. We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner.
Shay and I'll free those smugglers. You, treat your wounded. Take these. You'll need them. Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy will be ready for us. Remember your training. Ready to teach him a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your mates now, you bilge rat?
Not
Talk
bad.
before I bash out your brains! We will find them and let them bury what's left of you.
No long day. This is no... Aye, stop! Hurry up, lads! Please! Keep an eye out, lads! Their pals are still out there somewhere!
There he goes again.
lads!
Set her ablaze!
Sink that French vessel!
He's no match for you!
Ha ha! Yeah!
Thank you.
Halt! Get back here, you deaf turd! Get back here, you deaf turd! No, you don't! You come back here! Not worth the effort.
Many thanks. I thought I'd be hanged.
That's the way. I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful. Maybe you were not completely useless, Shay.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
This pile of mail. You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
You heard, Chevalier? This vessel is yours, Shay. Go on. Take the wheel. Some of the men you rescued agreed to join us. They should prove a good crew.
I'm not so certain about their captain. But next to me, you're the most experienced sailor in the Brotherhood, Shay. Besides, we could use another vessel. Even this pitiful one.
mine, ain't she? My own ship.
Your own pile of garbage, yes?
Ah, with a lick of paint and a few new cannons. She'll look as fine as anything on the seven seas.
Shall we begin, Captain?
Indeed, mate.
Oh, Connor.
She's a mess, but she's still afloat. And her name's the Morgan.
Morgan? That silly fairy queen who ruined Merlin, the wise? Oh, she's perfect for you, Shay.
The Morrigan was an old goddess. The Queen of War and Darkness. She harvested the souls of fallen warriors. Perfect indeed.
Of sail.
Some shipwrecked cargo here, sir! Douse the mizzen tops!
Fasten yourselves! Brace!
Sir! To the fore! Aboard, Captain!
Brace yourselves!
We're still leaving!
Brace for impact!
Man at sea!
Brace yourselves!
Shipwreck, most likely!
A ship! Shit! They will sink her!
Let's put the Morrigan to the test, Captain Shay.
Ready for battle, men!
Stop them, boy!
All hands ahoy! Reloading!
They're tearing her to pieces! Do something!
Against our vessel! They're taking!
Oh, shit!
Awaiting orders, sir!
Crowd it all on!
Stunsails out!
Fire!
It seems this vessel is battle ready after all. I will return to what is left of the Gertrude. It's a long way home. We have repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads! Chevalier is pleased with us.
What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
What the hell did you do? It's some kind of dormant virus? Shit! Hang on, I'm getting you out of there.
Please proceed calmly to the nearest exit. We repeat, please remain calm. Do not panic.
Sorry for the rough exit. Earpiece working, check. You were just an animus. Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac? You worked for Abstergo Entertainment, remember? Any of this ringing a bell? Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you got lost. Now let's get out of here. Follow me. Double time. This chaos is absolutely your fault, in case you're wondering.
Come on, everyone. Just like we practiced in our safety drills. Everything is gonna be okay, guys. Stay What the hell is happening?
A file labeled Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But...
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
Fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, you know, upgrade our security. Mr. Otto Berg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out, so I think it's only fair you help me clean it up. Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement. Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie, the elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Damn, yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess it'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
Dogs at home that are better trained than you are. Do you see a flashing wireless signal? Great. That means you can still access systems. Go ahead and patch me into their feed. Once you restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot. Remember, the entire core has to be powered or the system will not reboot. Remember, the entire core has to be powered or the system will not reboot. Good job. This core wasn't too complex. But rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work.
The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader, a man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins. The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead.
Okay, so I'm not sure you were supposed to see that. You should just get back to your Animus. With the servers back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you feel like being sneaky. Hey, one of your co-workers dropped his communicator by the elevator. If you see any tech lying around like that, grab them. There might be a clue as to who did this.
Now that you have unlocked Shay Cormac's memories, we stand on the brink of a grand discovery. I know you must have questions about your new assignment, or about me. For now, all I will say is that Shay's story contains the answers. Shay will lead you to a greater understanding.
Sorry, but this is a restricted area.
It has been a long time.
Achilles.
Adewale, how go things in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
Who's our visitor?
That's Adewale, who's a slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the Creed.
See?
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Tell me what happened.
It was terrible, Achilles. The ground shook, and the ocean waves crashed over Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands. No family was left untouched.
I hate to bring up practical matters at a time like this, but did Mackandal's man complete his task before the earthquake?
I cannot know. Von Remy has not been found. He was a strong Maroon, one of Mackandal's best students.
Such a shame. So we cannot know if he found the site.
Indeed. But if there was a temple under the waves, I doubt it is still standing.
The artifacts that showed the way?
Stolen. The Templars broke in during the chaos. They seized the manuscript and precursor box. I gave chase on the sea, but lost their trail when they reached New York.
We must consider what...
Are you still here? Find something to do, or I will find something for you!
Adewale looked worried earlier.
I heard that Liam's waiting for you. Seen him yet?
I hear Mistress Hope was looking for you.
You are late.
Oh, what did I miss?
Only the first hour of training.
We're always training, Kisagawase.
And will continue to do so.
Do not waste your words. Shay abhors improvement as much as cats abhor leashes.
Hey.
A pity. The boy has so much potential. But so little discipline.
All right. All right. What would you have me do?
Well played.
And Master Tate can't believe his luck.
Shay, follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you. I am waiting. It is time for the hunt. Use all your senses together to find prey.
So, what's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on. Shoot these targets. You can take your time, but not too much. With more work after this. Reload. Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run. Come on, hurry up. I know you can do better, Shay. Time's running out. Try again. Faster. You're almost there. You can shoot better than that. Come on. Faster. Come on, hurry up. Well done, Shay. Keep it up. You're doing all right, Shay. But don't let the others vex you. They mean well, but they'll never show it.
It's about time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. And don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true at least. What will we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay. Can you kill without being noticed? done. I am surprised. Attack from around a corner, and your target will never know what hit him. Huh, a classic haystack. Hide in it, and surprise your target when he gets close. You certainly know how to handle yourself.
I saw you.
Take the high ground, Shay. Dispatching from the air is most effective. Top form, Shay. You did better than I expected. Have your skills actually grown, Shay? Do not get a swelled head over it.
Shay, follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you. It is time for the hunt. Use all your senses together to find prey. Shay, follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you. It is time for the hunt. Use all your senses together to find prey. Killing should not be meaningless. We must use what nature gives us. Good. Now to use what you have taken from nature. These, you can keep your pistols close. Achilles has one more thing to show you. You have done well, Shay.
Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Generous gift. Thank you, Mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost? The Templars stole 2 precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them, or none are safe.
Where to? Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield. And hey, we're not most at ease when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail. For sale! All sale!
Who's top? We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
Sir Keeley's tasked you with this mission.
No. He tasked me to task you. Need to find what was stolen from Mackendal, Shay. You have to recover the precursor box of manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
To watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. Do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins on other continents.
Of course. Liam, you can be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again, I'll throw you in the ocean.
This evening, and with me he will stay. So get a move on, sailor boy, get cracking on your way. And it's away you sent it, my dear Annie. Oh, you knew your girls can't you dance poker.
As much sail as you can.
Newcastle it is, Captain.
And very well,
Plenty of coal there.
how I know
Those all but mates.
it's away you sent it.
Let out some sail!
Incoming ship! They're giving chase! Gunboat! Royal Navy! We're all alone, sir! Ready here!
Clew up! Clew up!
Haul down and clew up! Furl those mains!
Mates out! Let's go!
Easy prey, Captain Cormac.
Fire!
The dog has run,
All sail! Shall take it!
Station!
Trim the yards off the wind!
That cliff will break us, sir!
Fast chain.
Fasten yourselves! Hold them in! Get off the wind!
Bring them up tight!
Batten that down, Bristol-like.
Get them, mate!
Sail!
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Douse the topsails!
Fire!
Blood on the deuce! Missed! Ready?
Tops, gallants, royals, studs!
Ha ha! They're no match for us!
Short sail! Get off the squall! Give me some speed! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
On your mark, Captain!
Brace!
Jack, safe and sound at home again. Let the waters roar, Jack. Long we've tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore.
Haul in the stunsail!
Straight! Roddy, 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 rido. Since we sailed from Plymouth Sound, 4 years gone a night, Jack. Was there ever some sort of cargo there, sir? Since you and I, Jack.
Brace yourselves!
Tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Roddy, 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 rido. We have worked the self-same gun, quarter-deck division. Wonder I had loader you through the whole commission. Long we've tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Roddy, 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 rido. When the middle walk was on and the time went slow, boys,
Aloft, lads. Loose the royals.
Brief it on, Tom!
Long we've tossed on the rolling
Turn off the wind.
now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Roddy, 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 ride. There she swings an empty oak. Not the stormy low now. Number 7.
Straight to the top.
Ready to board.
Fire!
Looks like trouble's up with here. Ready to fuck!
Loose mainsails! Fire!
Four-tops, loose! Use explosive shot to stop an escape! The break up!
Unfurl mains! Let's move!
Taking a blow, Captain!
Fire! Fire!
Damn these eyes! Ready to fire, sir! Keep off the damned mines!
Reef! Shorten on sail! Close down! Catch some wind!
Awaiting orders, sir! Brace! Brace!
Loaded! Trevor's off the wind!
The mine she dropped should sting her!
Unfurl mains! Let's move!
All sail!
Fire!
We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
Sir Keeley's tasked you with this mission.
No. He tasked me to task you. We need to find what was stolen from Mac and Dalshay. You have to recover the precursor box of manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
To watch your arse.
Keeley's doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. Do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with the assassin.
Of course. Liam, you could be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same thing.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again, I'll throw you in the ocean.
Ships may come and ships may go as long as the seas do roll. But a sailor lad just like his dad, he loves the flowing bowl. The woman ashore he does adore, a girl who's plump and round. When your money's all gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack John, sit down. Hey! Come along, you jolly brave boys. There's plenty more grog in the jar. We'll plow the briny ocean line with a jolly roving car. When Jack's ashore, he'll make his way to some old boarding house. He's welcomed in with rum and gin, like wine, pork and scouse. He'll spend and never open.
Ready to hit them, sir! It's a brig! Georgie's
loose and trim too. Fire! Hold them in! Get off the wind! Get the mainsails into the wind!
We'll send you
Grappling
straight
hooks
down to
away!
hell! Don't let her run!
Fire!
They're coming after us, sir! Brig! Ships of the Royal Navy! Awaiting orders, sir!
Crowd it all on! Douse the royals and tops! Fire! Fire! Fire!
Explosive shot!
Fire!
Break up!
Turn them to kidney!
Fire! Let out some sail! Fire!
Chill Ramos!
As much sail as you can! Glues up! These are sticks! More sail! More sail!
Working on it!
Fire! Fire!
Use explosive shot to slow her down.
Fire! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind. Haul in the stunsails!
Blew the foremains!
Fire!
Ready to fire, sir!
Fire!
Keep clear! She'll ram us!
We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
Sir Keeley's tasked you with this mission.
No. He tasked me to task you. We need to find what was stolen from Mac and Dalshay. We have to recover the precursor box of manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
Watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. Do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins on other continents.
Of course. Liam, you can be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again, I'll throw you in the ocean.
Haul in the stunsails!
Reef the mains! Blew up gallant!
Gallant Royal Stud! Reef! Short on sail!
All in those halyards!
Get the mains free!
Let's catch some wind!
Loose all! Let's move!
Fishing off Haysborough Light, shooting and holing and trolling all night in that windy old weather, stormy old weather. When the wind blows, we'll all pull together. When up jumped a herring, the queen of the sea, says now, "Old skipper, you cannot catch me in the windy old weather, stormy old weather. When the wind blows, we'll all pull together." We sighted a thrasher, slash in his tail. Time now, old skipper, to hoist up your sail in the windy old weather, stormy old weather. When the wind blows, we'll all pull together.
Reef it on top!
All as strong as a horse. Says now, old skipper, you're miles off course in the windy old weather, stormy old weather.
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Let loose the mains! Then along comes a place who's got spots on his side. Says not much longer he sees you can
Douse
ride
on
in the
sail!
windy old weather,